Hello folks, Prophet Easy One here. Just want to do another little quick herb video here. Just show you a little bit of what I got and explain a couple of things. So let me show you a few things. In fact, let's start right here. These are some of the tinctures that I'm currently taking. And I'll show you some other herbs in a minute that I'm also taking. Here are some of the blended herbs that I have for sale. And normally my inventory is used to usually be at least 5 times that much. And I'll show you why I don't do that so much anymore. You see this bag, this big crate right here? Actually, there's 2 crates here. You see all these herbs here? I mean, this thing's full. This is many hundreds of dollars worth. In fact, let me move this. Show you something. Here's another crate. See, there's a few on top, and this thing's full of herbs too. You see? The problem is, I used to sit up at a lot of events, and what happened is when the city and state shut down my business, it put a hurting on me. I couldn't afford to do what I was doing because I've lost a lot of money at times. Like I had another crate similar to what you just saw, and I took a friend of mine to the Keys with me. He bought a big styrofoam cooler, which I didn't think would sweat. And he put it on top of one of the crates, and sure enough, it sweated. Moisture got in there and messed a lot of the stuff up. But I want to show you a few things. One is, here, this company, everything that I get is organic, grown and harvested by licensed herbalists, because they know a lot more about those things than I do. But I probably know more about the apothecary end of it than most of them do, that's for sure. So let me just show you a couple other things. Like I said, now all this stuff now, you know, it's just out of pocket. And that's why I don't want to stock too much. But here's some more. Actually, here's some Panax ginseng that I'm about to take. I love these things. I chew on them like peanuts. And it's supposed to be very good. Especially this ginseng is good for men. And it's a little expensive. You don't get a lot for your money. But actually, it's pretty heavy. And here's some of the individual herbs that I sell. I'm really low on tinctures right now because, man, people, they've just been buying them up. But I do have an order sitting here with a bunch of stuff getting ready to go out. I'm waiting for them to call me back. Also, this bag here, this has a whole bunch more of the individual herbs that I got to put in here in inventory, and I rotate my stock. And I want to show you something else. This is some of the herbs that I'm currently using. And I generally, sometimes I make these by the cup. Sometimes I do blends here, and I'll make them in my coffee pot. But I don't recommend that unless you really know what you're doing. Here, I don't want it. Yeah, put it this way. Until I show you a video on that, don't make it in a coffee pot because it takes time and or temperature in order to get the compounds out. Just like if you can make sun tea, but you got to leave it in the sun for 24 hours to make the tea. Or you can just take a regular Lipton tea bag, put in some hot water, and you have it in 3 minutes, you know. 3 to 5 is what the British recommend. And this is my first aid kit. Now these bags here had the immune builder in there, actually these were cold comfort, which I use for the flu, or the immune builder. And actually, right here in the fridge, there's some immune builder there. I've only drank maybe a cup and a half of it, because I don't want to stimulate my immune system real heavily unless I need to, you know, because it's just not a good thing to overly stress your immune system. It can actually at times backfire on you, and that's what lupus is. It's where you get too many immune things into your system, and it can actually fight against you. Now, I also have whole lots of books and whole lots of literature, but all that's on the back porch. I'm not going to get that and show it to you right now. So I guess basically, and some of the other herbs that I use a good bit. They're all up here on the fridge. Oh, shoot. I got to clean that lens. But I just want to say that my apologies for the video there cutting out when it did. I keep having problems with the phone. I'm not sure what it is. It's happened on several videos as I'm doing them. There's a lot more I wanted to show you, but be patient with me. I'll show you a whole bunch of things about herbs. Like I said, I want to get you all educated, get you all healthy. So, like I said, my apologies for that thing cutting off. What can I say? Do happens, you know. Okay. Catch me on the next video. Remember, be reading your Bible, be praying, and repent from your sins.